a writer of magical reality. Gabriel García Márquez, affectionately called Gabo by many, was a Colombian writer who changed how we see the world. He was born in a small town, but his stories became famous worldwide. Gabo won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1982. His writing is full of magic and reality, a style we now call magical realism. Gabo's stories are not just entertaining. They teach us about life, love, and the human spirit. One important theme in his books is integrity. Integrity means doing what is right even when it's hard. It means being honest with yourself and others even when it's easier to lie. In this essay, we will explore the life and works of Gabriel García Márquez. We will delve into two of his most celebrated novels, 100 Years of Solitude and Love, in the Time of Cholera. Through these stories, we will uncover the profound lessons on integrity that Gabo imparts and understand why this quality remains essential in our world today. Gabriel García Márquez was born in 1927 in Aracataca, Colombia. He grew up surrounded by his grandparents, aunts, and uncles. His grandfather, a retired colonel, filled his ears with stories of war and revolution. His grandmother, a woman of immense spirit, enchanted him with tales of ghosts and superstitions. These childhood experiences, steeped in the rich oral tradition of his homeland, profoundly influenced Gabo's writing. The extraordinary became ordinary in his stories, and reality blended seamlessly with fantasy. From his family, he learned the importance of storytelling, the power of words to shape reality, and the value of staying true to one's roots. These early lessons laid the foundation for Gabo's understanding of integrity. It wasn't just about honesty, it was about staying true to your stories, your beliefs, and the essence of who you were, no matter how fantastical or unbelievable they might seem to others. 100 Years of Solitude, published in 1967, is Gabo's masterpiece. It tells the story of the Buendia family over 7 generations in the fictional town of Macondo. Macondo is like a character itself, full of life, love, war, and everything in between. The Buendia family faces many challenges, but they always try to hold on to their values. They show us that integrity means sticking to what you believe in, even when everyone else has given up. The characters also remind us that every choice has consequences. Sometimes, even when we try to do the right thing, it can lead to unexpected outcomes. The novel explores the cyclical nature of history, the destructive power of greed and ambition, and the importance of love and family. Through the Buendia's struggles, triumphs, and inevitable downfall, Gabo asks us to confront the complexities of right and wrong, the weight of our actions, and the enduring power of hope in the face of despair. Published in 1985, Love in the Time of Cholera is a love story unlike any other. It's about Florentino Ariza, who falls deeply in love with Fermina Daza. Their love story spans decades, facing obstacles like social differences and a cholera epidemic. Florentino remains devoted to Fermina, even when she marries another man. He lives his life with integrity, staying true to his love and his promise to wait for her. This book shows us that integrity can be about more than just big, heroic acts. It's also about the small, everyday choices we make. like staying true to our word, being kind, and never giving up on what we believe in. Through Florentino's unwavering devotion, Gabo challenges us to consider the different faces of love, the complexities of commitment, and the sacrifices we're willing to make for the people we cherish. Section 5. The power of belief, integrity as a guiding light. In both 100 Years of Solitude and Love in the Time of Cholera, integrity is not merely a virtue to be admired, it's a driving force that shapes the destinies of Gabo's characters. They face difficult choices, often caught between their desires and their principles. The characters who stay true to their beliefs, even when tested, find a kind of inner strength and resilience. Those who compromise their values for power or personal gain often face devastating consequences. Gabo shows us that integrity is not always easy, but it's always worth fighting for. Section 6. Standing up for what's right. Integrity in a complex world. Gabo's characters live in a world that's far from perfect. There's corruption, injustice, and violence. Yet, even in the darkest of times, there are glimmers of hope. There are individuals who refuse to be corrupted, who stand up for what they believe in, and who fight for a better world. These characters remind us that integrity isn't just about following rules. It's about having the courage to speak out against injustice, to protect the vulnerable, and to fight for what's right, even when it's dangerous. Gabo's stories inspire us to be like those characters, to be people of integrity who make the world a little brighter. Section 7. Marquez's legacy. A timeless voice for truth and humanity. Gabriel García Márquez passed away in 2014, but his stories continue to enchant and inspire readers worldwide. He left behind a legacy of literary brilliance, captivating storytelling, and a profound understanding of the human condition. More than just a writer, Gabo was a voice for the voiceless, a champion of the underdog, and a believer in the power of storytelling to change the world. His work reminds us of the importance of embracing our imagination, celebrating our cultures, and never losing sight of our shared humanity. Section 8. Integrity's enduring relevance, a beacon for our times. In today's world where truth often feels elusive and integrity seems under constant threat, Gabo's stories are more relevant than ever. They remind us that integrity is not a relic of the past, but a beacon for the present and the future. By reading Gabo's works, we learn that integrity is not about perfection. It's about striving to be our best selves, even when we stumble. It's about having the courage to face difficult truths, to stand up for what we believe in, and to build a world where honesty, compassion, and justice prevail. Gabo's stories are a call to action, urging us to embrace integrity as a guiding principle in our own lives and to create a world that reflects the magical realism of truth, love, and human dignity.